This the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, broadcasting live on weekends, exclusively on Facebook and the Four Walls Foundation YouTube channel. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Doc Bryson. I'm one of the hosts of the new Let's Get It Sports Talk show. To my left and to your right, we have another host, head coach Fred Battie, FB. To his left, you have head coach Marcus Bullock, MB. And then to his left, you have head coach Setuayo Bird, CB. All right, fellas, what's going on, man? Let's start. Let's give it. We're going right back to the author. What's going on, Mark? What's good, brother?
All's good, man. All's good. Was just telling these guys, been watching a lot of basketball over the last few weeks, I guess, week or so. A lot of Division III basketball. Obviously, that's where my son's at, so we're watching a lot of games there. It's just been fun to watch. It's been enjoyable to see how competitive, Division III basketball. We were talking about how it kind of gets a bad rap, and kids coming up don't really understand, like, oh, I'm not playing D3. I'll play anywhere but D3, and they just don't understand how
you're still playing
good, and yeah, but also how competitive and good of basketball it is. So, be on the lookout for a little rant. I might go on later today. But all's good, man. We are have some downtime now. I don't even really have a gym to work out in. Both my gyms are, at Holy Cross, they're redoing the floors. At Kelman, we have like a play going on, so I don't have that. So I really have nothing. I don't have
rest.
Yeah, I get to get the things that you always want to get done. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, all's good.
Y'all getting a new floor at Holy Cross?
No, they're just
getting it shellacked.
Yeah, shellacked. Yeah, all that stuff. We don't have. We're just.
That's what it's called. I think it's called shellac.
We're just a small private school. We can't.
Private school with the biggest flag in America, ladies and gentlemen. It comes out the ceiling.
Sure it does. They dropped that.
Big time lights go out.
We don't always spend our money.
All right, good stuff. FB, what's going on, bro? What's up with you? How you doing?
Nothing much. It's been a good weekend. I got to see a former player, Ben Mans. He's playing up at Drew University, so drove up there yesterday. Unfortunately, they beat my alma mater, Rowan, but it was a great game. Happy that he's playing well. And just to piggyback off what Mark was saying, like Division III basketball is a lot better than people realize. Like, it was a lot of talent on the floor yesterday, so it was good to watch.
Yeah. And CB, I want to ask you a question about this D3 basketball too. CB, what's going on? What's good with you, bro?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's almost that time. You know what I mean? It's time to get the whistles and the basketball plays and all that stuff out and start preparing for the season. You know what I'm saying? It's right around the corner. I've been enjoying my time off. It was much needed. I mean, I wish we were still playing in the playoffs football wise, but it is what it is. And I'm taking full advantage of this free time. And the D3 situation, I mean, I know this was many moons ago, but I played in the NJAC, which is one of the toughest D3 divisions, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And great basketball in my opinion.
Absolutely. Why do you think it gets a bad? That's what I want to ask you. Why do you think it gets D3 basketball in general gets a bad rap? It's not really like showcasing.
I think it's just because
or something like that, or
just kids, man, on D1. They see D3 on it, and it's like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm better than D3. Right. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm going to you, Mark.
I think he's the only Division I player in here, so he can't. He can't speak. As a Division III, another Division III NJAC player.
I always like,
I enjoy my time.
At the Garden? It was 20 at the Garden.
You had 20 on UConn, right?
On UConn, right? Yeah. At halftime, though, right? Okay, that's what I thought.
Sure. I don't know what that feels like.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. You got it.
No, I didn't have anything.
My son being a Division III player, I think I have some insight to it. I think the main thing that is kids get caught up in the word scholarship. And because Division III can't offer athletic scholarships, people get caught up in that. And now that going through it with now having a Division III child and a Division I child, my son, who's Division III, is going to be paying less than my daughter, who's Division I.
Wow.
Like,
Because
so,
of
like-
the course of the university. Right. Okay.
So, like, because softball is not a full scholarship sport.
Oh, wow.
So, and actually, neither is basketball anymore. Like, they don't have to give you a full scholarship. Anyway, but so with the cost of tuition and what she got academically, which is still great, like,
Sure.
unbelievable.
Sure.
It just comes down to, because of my son's academics and what Arcadia was able to give him, she's paying more. Like, so I think people get caught up in that and not seeing the bigger picture. And I just think it's the whole, like Coach Bird said, like, it's D3, like, it's 3, it's not 1, it's not 2, it's not, but like, go to a game,
Right.
go watch a game. And tell me if you think you can play in that game today.
Right.
Because I don't. And I'll speak for Widener University. Like, I was at I watched Widener play yesterday. They got beat by 20. Widener got beat by 20, and I can't think of many South Jersey kids that can play at Widener today.
Wow.
Like, that's how good, that's how talented these kids are. Like, and they're older now. Kids are staying longer in school. They're transferring down, all that stuff. So, like, it's different, man. Kids just have to go watch. And I think one of the things I took away from that is I'm going to definitely take my team to watch somebody. I don't know what game or whatever. We're going to go watch something, because these kids need to have that understanding
Perspective
of what it is. And I also want to take them to see a Division I game where it's like no chance. Say, like, there's no chance.
Right.
Do you see this? Like,
Right.
let's
Give it up.
That's what it looks like.
let's move on from that.
Right.
Let's start, so I think that's kind of two things I definitely want to implement after thinking about it
True.
for the season.
That's a good idea.
Any other, Fred, you got any commentary on that?
No, I mean, we were all just talking about the same things before we got started here. Just I think the level of talent people just underestimate. I think growing up, even for me, like, I never even considered Rowan being like a possibility, just because it was right down the street for me,
Right.
But then once I got on campus and seeing the campus and seeing them play, I'm like, oh, this is legit. And then, like, it's legit basketball.
Right.
So, I know some people snub their nose to it, but I mean, it's really, really good basketball.
I just don't know why, though. Why would you snub
It's all
it?
about perception, though. It's all about, I mean, we're at an
Yeah.
age now where everybody wants to post,
Yeah.
I'm going to play here.
Right,
It's not,
right.
it may not be like, it's not the sexy thing to post,
Right.
but like, just put yourself in a position where you're going to be able to have some success. And if it's there, if it's at a Division III school, then go there and then enjoy your time.
And before you go, Mark, let's keep it in perspective, though. You getting a college degree, too. Like, so
Yes,
let's
that's
the bigger picture
right.
is that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right,
So,
right.
my bad, Mark.
No, growing up, and I'm older than Fred, I didn't think about college. Like, for me, it was like, I wanted to have the best. I wanted to be at high school. We wanted to win. I wanted to be the best high school player. Like, college wasn't like the goal. Like, and I think now these kids come in from 8th grade, they're like, oh, well, I got to go D1. And it's like, you're skipping steps. You say it all the time. You skip steps. Like, for me growing up, it was like, oh, I grew up with DeJuan Wagner. Like, that was a Division I player.
Right.
Like, DeJuan Wagner, go, wow, that kid, that's the one that we're going to be watching. Like that. It was never like, oh, I'm going D1. Like, I never even thought of that.
Right.
By the time I got in 9th grade, it's like, oh, I'm not going to Duke. I know that. Like, I could just tell. Right?
Right.
But, and then eventually, like, my junior year, a college coach sent me a letter and it was like, wait, what? Like, I can play Division I. Like, it never even, like, that wasn't the goal. And I think that's what kids are missing nowadays. They're missing, like, really, I mean, I think college is the best time of your life.
Sure.
But I think high school is probably the next best time of your life. Like, you're skipping those 4 years and you're just letting it get away without, really enjoying it.
Yeah, no, good point. Ain't commentary?
Sure. No. I said, although I would like to say, I did start my athletic career at Lehigh, which was D1 AA.
Okay. All right.
Put that out there.
All right. Nah, good stuff. I mean, I will say this, though. I just think that any place that you can go and you can compete and you can get and learn and get your education, I mean, that's really the blessing of it all. You know what I'm saying? So if you go to D1 and you can go for free, hey, more kudos to you. But how many percentage of D1 players go to the NBA or go to the next level? It's pretty low, right?
Very low.
Very low, right?
Very low.
So even those that saw and them to have success and sustain success is very low. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you, like I said, just count your blessings and be satisfied and comfortable with what you got, man. You know what I mean? So I went to a game because we had some kids that I used to counsel, and the Guidance Office, they went to Stockton. You know what I'm saying? And I'd watch him play, and they played versus Rowan, and that was a great game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a packed game. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just think that, people need to stop snubbing their noses up. You know what I'm saying? So, But anyway, let's get into some sports here, man. Let's start with the NBA, okay? I was where was I? I was somewhere, and then all of a sudden somebody said, "Yeah, look," and then it was Joel Embiid not playing Friday. I immediately got a little annoyed, and the first thing that came to my mind was MT. You got me again. You know what I'm saying? See, it's funny because at first I was like, okay, what was 3-0? You know what I'm saying? They're looking pretty good. But now you're starting to see some of the similar problems, and now here we go with Embiid. And I'm starting to get a little frustrated. I got frustrated Sunday night, bigger than my son, because my son, that was he left me out in the rain or whatever. But but he didn't do it on purpose or whatever. So, but they lost that game versus Detroit, and they had that game. Right. You know what I'm saying? So to lose that game, and to see them, continuing to lose games that they have leads, I just don't understand. It seems like it's the same problems. So anybody take that, man. We'll talk about some other stuff, but I started with Embiid. Embiid in the 76ers. And Maxey is getting on my nerves a little bit, coach. I did say, what I said the other night? I said, you're tradable, yo. Dumb shots, man. You're tradable, yo.
Yeah, I don't like. I have so many thoughts on Sixers. I guess you start with the coach, right? I'm really, really disappointed in Nick Nurse and what and I was a big supporter when we got him.
Yeah, happy.
And I just don't he hasn't shown the innovation, the outside the box thinking that he had when he was with Toronto.
Right.
That beat us all those times. I just that's the kind of the team that boxed and won Steph Curry, things like that. We don't see
none of that.
We don't see. We just play and oh, this isn't working. Okay, well, let's try to make it work. So I don't know. I've been really disappointed with him. Other than that, the Embiid thing doesn't surprise me. I think I don't know how Paul George is getting such a pass. Nobody even talks about Paul George. He in Philly, he gets the biggest pass of anybody ever. It's crazy.
Never played. It's Bob in the back. You know what I'm saying? Bob in this block swindling. True. You know what I'm saying? Swindling us.
I'm surprised.
And he's saving his money too, but go ahead.
I'm surprised people.
No, the reason why, me and my son got this running joke. And don't get me wrong. Listen, the sweatsuits is dope. Okay? The Essentials, Fear of God sweatsuits, they're dope. But that's always what he got on, yo.
Do you think maybe he's sponsored by them?
Yeah, part of me was thinking that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. I said, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
I think they spoiled us with the start, and everybody expected something different. But I think if you look at the team, this is what it is.
Yeah, I was when Coach was talking about Nick Nurse. Yeah, I think he's getting a pass as well because that creativity that we saw before he, became the Sixers coach. Right. I'm not saying that at all whatsoever. At all. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Embiid, it's MT goddess. Let's just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Coach just said, got off to the hot start. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, maybe we got something going here. And falling back into that same old pattern. We not playing. Paul George is missing. Maxey's wilding out. You know what I'm saying? No creativity from the coaching staff. So,
it's like one-on-one basketball. I don't know. Fred, what you think?
I'm going to take the opposite side on this.
Wow.
The Sixers have played the Pistons twice in the last couple games.
Good point.
They played the Cavs.
Okay.
They lost to the Bulls. Their schedule just caught up to them.
Okay.
And they're in these games. They're not
Right,
getting
it's not
blown out.
blowouts, right? So you're right. Okay.
So I think it's never as bad as we think it is. It's never as good as we think it is. So I would say it's not time to completely just turn the tide on the season, but I would say
there's some cause for concern. Is that fair?
But think about it like this: if we're saying Embiid's not playing as much as he has, as much as he should, PG's out, and they're still trying to figure things out, and they're losing to Detroit, who's 11-2 by 3.
Yeah.
Or there's a game where like, oh, we should have.
Without their guys, he didn't play.
He played. Okay,
That first game,
fair,
he did,
fair.
yeah.
But the
Not
one
the
game he did play.
Tobias didn't play.
Yeah, Tobias didn't play. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm just saying. I just don't think it's cause for concern yet. I mean, it's the NBA, and the Sixers are a play-in team. So, like, what do we? This is where they should be.
Yeah.
The Sixers are right where they should be.
What do you see? What do you see as one of the major problems? Is it still that point guard thing that we talked about, or what do you see that needs to maybe correct, or is it just Nick Nurse, kind of like, get into your Toronto bag? What is it?
It's hard when your best player is not playing all the time. It's hard to compete. It's hard to get into a rhythm. Like, it's hard to lose. You're gonna lose those games when your best player is not playing all the time.
But you should always have a contingency plan. Go ahead, Mark.
Well, I think they need to, and I guess this is part of my thing with Nick Nurse. Like, the first year when Embiid wasn't playing, it was like, okay, like he wasn't prepared for this. Like, he should be they should have almost
a backup plan.
I don't even think I think it's plan A. And I don't mean that because
Embiid is plan B.
Because in reality, he's going to play 20 to 25 minutes a game.
Right.
So the way we play should be this way,
and then,
that we practice 75% of the time. And then when Embiid plays, if we're going to slow it down, and that's fine.
Right.
But that's how we work on that 25% of the time. I think they have to. And you know better than anybody. Your best player goes down. You have to change the way you play a little bit, right? And then you have to plan on him not being there, right? So and I think that's where I'm disappointed with Nick Nurse. Like, he's not going to be there. Let's build something. And I think they have. They're trying to play faster. I see all that, but I think they, the team is in fight. They don't know. Are we young? Are we old? They don't know what.
That's a good point. That's a good
So
point.
it's like, but I just think I put that on Nick Nurse because he's had the time to
figure it out.
He's got this team. Like, he knows what it is, and you haven't seen the adjustments.
I see some bright spots, right? Like, I like Grimes, right? I like Grimes. I kind of like Grimes and Maxey a little bit. I just don't know if I like Maxey as the one. And then I just feel like, he's in that Iverson role to me, so to speak, right? Just score the ball. But even when it's time for him to score, it's like, I don't know, nobody's biting for the moves no more. I don't know. It's like, and then step back, and nobody's going for it no more. So everything seems contested, and unless they're out in transition. When they're in transition, Maxey's game opens up tremendously. When it's slowed down or whatever, he's got
his name's moved up on the scout report a little bit.
So now, that's a good point.
Things are a little bit tougher.
Yeah. So I don't know. I do like some of the pieces. Like I said, the Grimes. I do like Watford now. I think I said 2 shows ago I didn't like him.
Right.
But I do kind of like him a little bit. He's got a little something there. So I don't know. I mean, I guess to Fred's point, they are competing. So it's not like we're getting like blown out. So, you know what I'm saying? So we are completing, but we're losing leads. Right. And I think that's what is like most disappointing, right? So even if we were down and we came back and we just lost that, I mean, you still feel a little, all right, we got to fix this. But now it's like we're having big leads and then we're losing them. Like, I even think on Sunday with Detroit, we were up by like 10 something early. And then we went down damn near 20, then to come back. So it's like, I understand basketball is a game of runs, but I just think that defensively, you have to be better.
I think that's where that offensive wise down the stretch, that's where that veteran point guard would definitely help us out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to control the floor.
Now, who does it? Who will it be? A George Hill type?
Yeah.
You ain't heard that name in a while.
You know what I mean?
We haven't heard that name in a while.
What type of lead guard though? You know what I mean? Like, could Kyle resurrect?
Nah, he's too old.
He's too old just to run the show a little bit.
I don't think it's him.
Okay, all right.
I don't know who. I don't know. Chris Paul's not happy.
And he's in what? LA, right?
Yeah.
Is he playing or no? He's not.
Barely.
Oh, he's playing. Oh yeah. So James like Jimmy like, yo, no, it's my show now.
Yeah.
It's my show.
That show's been running to the ground.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, but you know what? I often think about what Coach said. Were we better off with Harden?
It's a good point.
No, that's the point guard.
That's it. Yes, yeah.
And he has no problem just being the point guard too if he needs to be.
I think Harden would be here right now without Embiid would be way better.
I actually think you might be right with him and Bona.
Because just that not having to.
I know that's a little crazy, right?
I'm not saying he's better than that.
No.
I'm not saying.
No.
It wasn't even wrong. It wasn't
because right, but
if you say it like if we're talking about Bona, then we're not good.
No.
I'm thinking about a pause.
No. I'm saying if we're thinking about him, then we're not good.
No, I'm not saying Bona's the guy. I'm not saying that.
I didn't say you said it.
I'm saying because he doesn't have to worry about, making sure Embiid's good. He can just go play.
Right.
That's when Harden's at his best. And you just put shooter there.
Mm-hmm.
Harden's.
Besides Jokic, and Wemby's the center, right? So, is the center position still like a dominant position? Like you have to have someone dominant there, almost like my theory with the catcher. Are they kind of similar?
Yeah.
Like you could get somebody that's just serviceable. Like when Harden had Cato or who was Capella, right? Capella he was like almost like what's my Bismack Biyombo before Harden got there.
No.
He wasn't that bad.
Capella.
Yeah, Capella.
Before Harden, I'm saying. Before Harden.
Was there a Capella before Harden, or did Capella come in with Harden?
I think he came in with Harden.
Came in with Harden in Houston?
Yeah.
Like
I don't.
Oh, maybe so. All right, but anyway.
I hear what you're saying. Like, I don't think you don't need to have. You don't have to have Jokic. You don't have to have but you have to have somebody that is good. You have to have somebody that can rebound, block shots, and finish.
Do we have that with Drummond, Bona, and
not on that level? Not on that the level that's going to to contend for a championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I got you. Hey, and listen, we're still 2 games above 500. So, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing.
And like Fred always says, it's a whole bunch of season left.
A whole bunch of season. That is true. See
what happens.
That is true.
Pause has changed the way everybody talks.
Yeah, I know, right?
I had to
yes, you're right. You had to change it. You caught that. I had to think about it.
He said there's a whole lot of season left.
Hey,
when he would have said
I wanted to say it's a long season, but I had to,
I don't even play ball.
That's how Frank gonna lull you to sleep.
Now that was a pause.
What come there saying, huh?
Oh man.
Yo, so another team on the East Coast, the Knicks. Are they in trouble with Brunson going down?
I mean, he's definitely a key.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they've been playing well too.
I actually think they're in trouble. They were in trouble even with
him.
How? They won 4 out of their last 5.
Did they really?
Yeah.
First who?
They beat the Heat. They lost to the Magic. They beat the Grizzlies. They beat the Nets. They beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Oh, Timberwolves was a nice one. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess they're still working the kinks out or whatever the case may be. But to see Brunson go down late in the game in garbage time, so to speak, is this like another Thibodeau Jr.? Should he have taken them out? Or that's what some people are saying. Some of the critics saying why you left him in. Right. The game was over. It's only like a minute something left, and you still got him in. What you got him in for? You know what I mean? But he said he's trying to win the game.
Yeah, I mean,
It was like down like 15. Down like 15. It was down like 15.
What, a minute left? Like a minute something left?
Maybe minute 2, something like that. I don't know. Okay.
I'm not gonna bail you out, right?
Okay.
I hate that.
Okay.
We're getting blown out. You got
Gotta
finish it
out there.
Finish it.
Gotta
Speaking of that,
sit.
sorry.
Okay.
rabbit hole. If you're up in a game, say you're up 20, 5 minutes left. The other team, you're up. The other team doesn't suck. Right? They're pressing, they're doing everything. Are you obligated to take your guys?
I keep my guys in the team, take your guys out. Once you wave the flag and say, all right, guys.
So you match the intensity.
Yeah, once you go, all right, this is it. This is it. Other than that, you got to keep playing.
Now, what if you're up by 20 and there's like a minute and change left, and you're in the up by 20 team is still pressing, picking up 4.
Are you saying we're down 20?
No, you're up.
But then that'd be my team pressing. You wouldn't be pressing for that.
Like you wouldn't be. But what if somebody was?
So I kind of got out of the like care about what the other coaches do. Like coaching team, like you do your thing, like whatever. I guess my thing, like here's the situation was: teams up 20, teams down 20, pressing, running around. There's 45 seconds left on the shot clock. I mean, on the game, so which means it's a college game, so there's 30 on the shot clock. The kid on the team drives the ball, and so the other team steals it and goes and scores again because there's still a shot clock. They got to take another shot. And the coach went nuts on the other team. Why are you shooting? What? And the other coach was like, oh, yeah,
You're still playing, right?
we got to keep playing. Yeah. So that's what brought it up.
Yeah.
Now, was this high school or college?
College.
Yeah, I'm saying with the other team when they white flag it.
Okay.
All right, fellas, get in there. Yeah. Or if I'm up 20 with a minute left, like if I know it's over, then I'll slide.
Now, what if there's a coach that you felt like, he ran the score up? Are we vengeful in that regard?
I have one game where we're running this team.
Period. The smoke. It's on.
Yeah,
it's up.
We're gonna try it.
Okay, all right. Something has got you very upset.
Because for Marcus not to like you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not even I don't like the coach.
Somebody did though.
I really have no problem with the coach. It's just the way things have gone the last couple of years. You're about to prove it.
Yeah. So something has been wrong.
I'll be looking at NJ.com like, who's calling?
Yeah, I definitely keep mental notes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is what we doing. And I try not to do it because I know, it's public high school basketball. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have a very good team, sometimes you don't. So I don't want to get caught. Like I ran a score up and down, my squad is average, and I'm like, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do have some coaches that I will, if I have the chance, put up 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it that you just don't like them, or they've done something?
They've done something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Nah, I didn't like that. I could be petty at times.
Okay. I tell people, don't let my petty vandals come out.
You know what I mean?
Because it comes out. What about you, FP?
I don't think so.
What is this guy?
Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. I wish I would. Like you got.
Maybe after a few more years and some more battles, but as of right now, like I'm.
Okay. So there's no coaches out there that you like.
No, because I'll be like, man, that guy, I can't feel like.
It always happens though. If I ever don't like somebody, I'll call Marcus and be like, I actually hung out with him last week. I'm like, yeah, Mark.
It's usually the other way around.
It's
usually the other way around.
Okay. All right, well that's good. I mean, so all right. Any other teams? Yo, listen. Did y'all see? There was like an ill camera angle on Wemby and Draymond.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that camera angle?
I did see that.
It was a crazy angle, right?
Yeah, so when he dunked on him, yeah.
Oh no, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about. I didn't see that.
Wemby dunked on him. He dunked on him right after they
Right
was
after that.
arguing.
Right after that.
And they got his face.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was talking. Yeah, because I gotta watch myself. I'm entering Paul's territory.
I don't know where I'm.
No, you know what it is? I saw the height difference. Like now, Draymond is what 6'9", 6'10".
No,
6'7",
6'7".
6'7".
Oh, 6'7". Oh, 6'7", 6'8",
6'7",
right?
6'7".
Right. So. Yo, when you see Wendy to him, it was like, yo, Draymond, what are you trying to do? There's no chance.
That's why I love Draymond.
Yeah, that's him. That's what he does.
At least he's gonna
That's what he
try.
does. Right. That's what he does. He gonna try to.
But he felt away when Wemby was screaming all up in his face, though.
Yeah.
He was felt away. So I don't know. Wemby. I think I see them winning the title in the next maybe.
We need a couple pieces.
Well, I mean, you got about 3 to 4 years to get it. You got Wemby. You got Fox. Who's the other cat they got?
I'm not putting Fox.
Castle. Right. Castle.
And they're going to be a place that people want to
go. Right.
So yeah, they'll be. I mean, the league has. I think the league has 3 to 4 more years before they might not. I don't know how you sell.
Right.
Speaking of guys that you can't stop, has anybody seen Steph Curry last week?
I just seen the highlights.
Yeah, that's what
46 one night, 49 the next night. Like, just
found
appreciate what you're watching right now.
You know.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to do it for.
Right,
But
right.
Steph special.
Best thing about Steph is he's not going to be Under Armour anymore. Hopefully, Nike can come in and get it done.
Did you see him
it's
trying
over?
Kobe's for his pre?
Oh yeah, I think I did see that. I think I
Yeah.
did see that.
That's
it was
funny
like 13
how.
years, huh?
Right, but he actually put them on map into the stratosphere of sneakers. So how does stuff like that break down? You think that Under Armour gets like TNT a little bit? Get a little too big for themselves?
He's probably bottom line.
No, he was too large to be They couldn't.
You think that's what it was?
Yeah, they couldn't market him the way they needed to. They couldn't put the product out the way they needed to. I mean, think about how big Steph Curry is. Like, there's no way. Like, with
Then, I mean,
apparel they're putting out the shoes.
Are they really selling?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Kids not talking about. I gotta get the new steps anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Shoes running.
yeah, kids not even wearing them.
Yeah. So, well, who do you think he goes with? Nike now?
I hope.
No. He's going to sign with
Skechers.
countries over in
He's a side
China.
Skechers.
Oh,
Bad.
like answers? Like
Yep.
a Kyrie thing?
He's gonna give us like 2 to 3 year Nike. Just give us 2 to 3 years.
We'll sign with Skechers with a B.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, he's got sketches.
And B.
Because he's old,
Yeah.
he can't move.
Skechers. Sign with Skechers.
Somebody else is sketchy.
Oh,
It
man,
is
you
too.
might-
Yeah,
you
somebody
might
else.
like
They got
some
like
of those.
2.
Well,
2 or 3.
no. Well, see, here you go, family. with the old jokes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But look. He righted them all, yo. Yo, listen. The best pair of sneakers I ever had was these things called Hoka. Okay.
Oh, nah, they don't run it. They don't run
Yo,
the sneakers.
They are the best
Yeah,
sneakers
they don't run the
I've ever
sneakers.
had.
They also cost
And they
$1
cost.
million.
Yeah, they cost me.
But yo, they're like pillows on
Yeah, that's what I heard.
for people with no arches and plantards and yeah, you
That's
know
what I
what I mean?
heard.
Yeah, but yeah. So all right. So any other teams? Any other NBA news? I know there's some college basketball. Cayenne was in Philly
Yeah.
yesterday. Melo was there. Do we see Cayenne one and done? For sure.
You guys talked about this before when I wasn't here. I'm not positive about that. I don't know.
Because he's coming off the bench.
Well, no, there's a lot of good freshmen. There's like I don't know if it's a definite.
Okay.
I mean, I guess maybe for your brand, I guess you kind of have to these days. But basketball wise, would that be the best decision?
Yeah, I gotta get. I haven't been locked into the college game just yet, so I gotta get locked in, start checking out some of these teams and whatnot. But I think like the one and done situation now, it's not really. I mean, with NIL, you can afford to stick around another 2 more years. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta. Like, I gotta go. Gotta feed my family. I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I'll feed my family now.
You just can't stay too long.
Right.
because then you kill your draft.
Right.
But I
But
think
2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean I don't
Isn't that something else though? Like you cannot stay for 4 years.
no. If you
Right.
do that, you
So
gotta-
so is it
You're in
fair to
trouble.
say if you go past your sophomore year, you're in trouble?
if you're not like player of the year, you're probably not gonna get drafted.
Wow. Okay.
Because think about player of the year was the kid that's on the Sixers.
Yeah, VJ. Right.
No,
No. Oh,
the second rounder. Exactly. Player of the year, college basketball. Janai Broom or whatever
that really?
from Auburn. Player of the year.
Yeah,
Can't
he
even go,
was.
can't
That's
even,
right.
can't
Can't
even,
even
can't even
get
get
on
dressed.
Yeah. How about that?
Wow.
Right. So you gotta,
That's changed though. When we was growing up, it was most players went at least to the junior year. You know what I'm saying? And definitely the senior year, but like Melo and even D Wade went junior year, right? He was junior year, right?
Mhm.
So now it's like, wow, they're like, listen, you don't need no college degree. Just come in for 1 year and then do your thing and you go. Could you ever be that type of coach?
no choice.
Yeah, I mean,
You have no
wow,
choice.
you getting that talent.
You want
beat.
But also, what's I don't think what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
one and done.
What's wrong with that? Like,
Nothing.
meaning, and my what I mean by that is, like, what's the point of going to college?
I mean, for those players.
Yeah, no, for anybody. Why do you want your kids to go to college? Why do people need to go to college?
To have a good foundation.
To have a foundation, to
Mhm.
educate themselves,
Right,
to get a
absolutely.
job.
Right.
So now I'm telling you, here's your job.
That's a good point.
Right
My-
now, I think it's good for them. I love when guys go back to college, take classes in the summer,
Right,
whatever. I
right.
love that.
Right.
Do most of them do it? No. But I mean, I think, and that's what people argue with the one, like, why do guys have to go for the 1 year? Why do NFL players have to go at all? And it's like, if I'm a musician, I don't have to go to college. I can just go start
Right.
being a musician and make money. Like, so it's
Nice, that's a true story. That's what my grandfather did.
like,
He
so
didn't
why
graduate.
do, and I'm not against people going to college.
Sure.
I'm saying, but why is that rule in effect where I have to go to college? I don't know.
Yeah.
Now,
That's true.
I think in football
Football's way different.
is because of the physicality
For sure.
of the sport. You can't be 18, 19-year-old kid
Mm.
facing Arnold Donald. You're gonna die.
You're in trouble.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Yeah, I don't know. But listen, it makes it good. I mean, is everybody locked into basketball though? The NBA? You guys locked in?
I'm more into college right now than I have been in the
Okay,
past.
College. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to get locked into college. Like, I've watched some games, but not
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, as I should. I've been following my man at Michigan, Yaxel, just because he's a Pensacola kid.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we got some games coming up, so it stands. We got some good basketball coming. High school season's about to start, so definitely getting into that sweet spot, sweet spot of the year that I enjoy. Thanksgiving's coming up,
Mhm.
Christmas, long breaks from educating. You know what I'm saying? So Christmas tournaments. So that's a good thing. What's going on with the football thing? How do you feel about? I love the fact that our team played tough defense and only held the Packers to 7 points. You know what I'm saying? But the offense sputtered a little bit. Yeah, I'll tell you. And the offense sputtered a little bit. What was the cause of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it a Hurts thing, or could it really be this AJ Brown rearranged? And then
first we got, it's not like Green Bay defense is some slouch. Just think we need to start there.
Mhm,
We got a pretty decent defense.
mhm.
It doesn't hurt that we're not
To hold the Super Bowl,
hitting on all cylinders.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But Green Bay, nah.
but to hold Philly to 10 points,
Yeah, man. We didn't help ourselves.
right?
Just I don't know. Can't get the running game, passing game. Ain't nothing going right.
It might be that AJ Brown thing. I mean, what is it?
I think it's the line. I think it's our offensive line.
But why isn't
it's
he
not
looking?
as good
Why
as-
isn't he looking? Why isn't he tired?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's plain and simple. I I mean, I don't know what the problem with the offense is. I don't know why. I think they're taking away the running game, and I don't think the play design is suited to get guys open in the passing game.
No creativity.
I don't know. I think of guys like Martinez, Justin Jefferson, guys like that who get double teamed every time as well, but they still end up with 8 catches for 120 yards.
That's because they have coaches that's moving them around.
So
Have them outside, have them outside, different things.
So I don't know why, and I don't just mean that for AJ Brown. I think we have two receivers who should be able to get open at different times. And I think they're in a situation now where to build the offense, they're going to have to build the pass because people just want to take away the running game and they don't think it's going to. So it's not. If you look at some of the time, like there's a few times that AJ Brown's open and he didn't get the ball, or somebody's open, but it's not a lot. And when you see what's time to pass the ball, nobody's open. Nobody. So, I mean, I hear what AJ's saying. I don't think he's wrong at all. I think he's going about it the wrong way. But then I go back to maybe he tried to do it the right way and still having getting. So he's like, you know what? What's next? So I don't know.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about playing like that?
Face raise is where all the stars go. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down.
So, like, how do you feel? How do you take that as a coach from one of your players?
It's definitely a conversation. But, yeah, I'm happy to have it. We deal with grown folks a little differently, high school level. But yeah, man. I'm sitting in the office like, you got to chill out.
Right.
You can become a distraction. Right. Because every time I get in front of the microphone in the press conference, I got to answer AJ Brown, attack the question. You know what I'm saying? I know that's my job or whatever, but you got that.
Great way. I just think when you have a team like the Eagles that has as much talent, every night it's going to be somebody else's night, right? And I think this reminded those guys what the focus is, what the objective is, right? The objective is to win games. But if AJ Brown's going to be a distraction, I think they should just cut him.
Now,
that's coming from a Dallas fan.
Right.
Let's get that disclaimer out there. That was the commentary of a Dallas Cowboys fan.
For a million fans. That was sarcasm.
I don't even think though. I don't think AJ Brown. I think he's saying like nobody's eating. Like we're all saying when you think about it, it's like, oh well, today just wasn't your day. But it's nobody's.
Right.
Nobody had a good game. And there's been plenty of games where nobody's really been able to get it going. So I think that's his thing. Like, yeah, of course he wants to be him, but he doesn't. He's like, it's not like Devontae had a great game. It's not like Saquon had a good game. So who had a good game? So what is the plan for this offense if nobody can get going?
It's like they made him the spokesperson.
Yeah.
They all got together like, yo, you the one, you that. We know you gonna do it. So speak up for all of us, please.
so, Frank, back to I want to ask. You're coaching him. He says all that stuff, and how do you feel? Like, you feel away, or you're like, okay, you're happy about that level of passion? Like, what is your feeling about it?
Depends on my relationship with the coach. And like as you coach and as you start to know, like he's saying, you're coaching adults. So like after a week or two of him not getting, he's going to say something to you, right? And you have to just not take it personal and just kind of, all right, look at what he's actually saying. Is what he's saying, does it have some validity to it? If so, we can adjust. And then you just kind of move on from it. I mean, the news cycle, we'll talk about it, and then they'll play well, and then we won't talk about it. So don't make it bigger than what it has to be.
Gotcha. Okay. Now one of my number one teams fired the coach. New York Jets. They fired. They fired the coach.
I don't like midseason
because you're a coach and you don't like it, or just because
it just doesn't make any sense. We're gonna fire this guy midseason. Yeah, we're firing this guy for what? After we give him the young. His roster's kind of been in disarray this entire time. and then they have something going, and then the running back gets hurt, and the quarterback, and then the receiver goes down, and then it's going to fire.
I just think in spite of all that, you're still in these games and you win, and then you lose within the last 4 minutes. And that speaks to something. But I actually don't think it's just that. I think it's the treatment of how he was carrying, like with his coaches and stuff. He was, I guess he was on almost like on some, like those days of being like a Mike Victor and Bill Parcells. Those days are gone. Like you can't just anymore unless people don't bring it to life. And they tell me that he was like, somebody, defense doing something like, listen, you know what, I'm fine. Like that, what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, so if you're coaching, you're a defensive person or whatever, your defense gives up, some points or whatever, and then the head coach says,
We just held Sirianni to the fire. We held the Eagles coordinators to the fire. Why can't the coach hold the defensive coordinators to the fire if they're not performing? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one that gets fired, which is what happens. So if I'm fighting for my livelihood, and this is your role, and you're not being successful in your role, I have to say something. That's my job.
Now, the beautiful thing why I love doing this show here is because all of y'all are head coaches. You're all head coaches. I'll be carrying on like that with y'all.
It's also not my livelihood.
Okay.
And we will have conversations. I mean,
We'll have
if
conversations.
something is,
conversations, but
yeah.
have a dialogue.
It's not gonna be disrespectful.
It's not coming across
like
dictatorial.
crazy. Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my only
no.
Because my thing is that, okay, so what, you think that defensive coordinator is going to concentrate more than you straight now?
Right.
Well, he's like, what are you talking to? Like, he's not going to be focused on.
Well, I think that all comes down to
Relationship as well.
Okay.
So if you have that relationship, and I don't think, like, if anybody's telling me, I don't care how bad it is, that's not the case.
Right.
But, like, if somebody's screaming at you hard and you guys are dating, I get that.
Right, that's
if you have that.
Right.
Sure.
I think of Hurley, Danny Hurley. They have the video of he's trying to talk to the team in the court, and his assistant, what's his name, son? Bill Murray's son, comes up to him. He's like, runs it off. Comes up to him and tries to tell him something while he's talking, and you see him look to the guy and shut up. And then he just keeps coaching. Right. Everybody made this big deal. Right. They probably like that's how you and then you go out and they probably do nothing to set.
Right.
So there's this respectful way to do it. Okay. Well, obviously, I guess, they felt like with, the owner, Marla, said, like, yo, listen, he made it very clear. There's no surprises. We needed to see something change. And they felt like he did. Like, yo, listen,
The thing that then it goes back to Giants being Giants being general manager of the time. So
Right.
how does he keep his?
Well, listen, the Giants do some crazy things over there.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we basically gifted you Stay Calm.
Yes, you did.
Boston.
Thank you.
And we kept
appreciate that.
Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes was throwing pennies in New York, in Jersey. Okay, and then now he's in Indianapolis.
What
What do you mean?
The Giants, what is that? The Jersey team.
No. Well, no. What happened was the governors got together and said, you know what, let's help Jersey out, try to lower some of these taxes and whatever. That's why I said we all are benefits of their taxes. But I don't know. I don't really mind the firing a little bit, just because of the fact of the things that I was hearing and seeing and the Giants are one of those, to me, they're one of those flagship teams like the Eagles or the Cowboys. You don't think the Giants are a flagship team? Why not?
They haven't been good for a long time.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I mean,
If I tell you to name the top,
wait a minute. I mean,
if I tell you to name the top
saying
5 teams,
wait a minute.
but no.
Wait a minute.
We can sit this one out.
All right, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. The Cowboys are the most profitable professional team in sports. So that's why they're a flagship team. So if I tell you to name the top 5 teams in the NFL, the Giants are. You're not saying the Giants.
Top 5. Come on, Fred. We educated.
They're not even.
flagship teams or top 5 teams? What we
Top
talking?
5 flag or
Flagship
like
teams, right?
Okay, define flagship for me again.
Meaning that's the team like the Cowboys or
Think about when you think about the NFL.
maybe it's about the NFL.
Nobody thinks about the Giants. They think about the NFL.
I call cap on that, yo.
They think about the Cowboys. They think about the Patriots. They think about teams that have had like long, sustained runs. Like right now, it's the Chiefs, the Eagles. Like those are like
That's present day.
That's present day, not
but
flagship.
over time. Okay, so flagship. You would say the Giants are?
Yes.
They were
Yes.
Giants, the Eagles, the
Yeah,
Raiders,
right.
the
What do you say?
Steelers, the, you know
Maybe
what I'm
even the
I would say-
Redskins a little
okay, I would
bit.
say
Maybe
Cowboys.
even the Redskins.
Steelers.
Maybe the Redskins.
Niners.
Niners. Right.
Niners.
Those are
Niners.
flagship teams.
The Giants are not in that category.
Yes.
Yeah, they were. They were
Yeah.
good, yo.
Yeah.
They had some great players up there. When
Yeah.
the Giants was rolling.
Come on.
Back in my day,
Flagship.
they,
Flagship.
they got Super Bowls. They
Right.
got,
I mean,
football
Dallas
players.
is America's
Okay, are they
team.
in the same category as the Cowboys, the Steelers, and the Niners?
The Giants. Nah, not the
I think the
Cowboys.
Raiders are ahead of the Giants.
That's a good point, Mark.
Why?
From when I think of the NFL, I think of the Raiders before I think of the Giants.
That's true too, because you get a lot more. The Raiders is like the New York Yankees hat. You know what I'm saying? Like
And you're
I would put the Raiders
So
there.
okay, that might be that. Raiders is definitely flagship. You can even say the Vikings a little bit, right? Can't you say the Vikings?
I was
a
going
little
to say
bit?
the Broncos.
The Broncos might not. Yeah.
Broncos, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I thought,
Green Bay a little bit.
I thought we gonna
Green
name the.
Bay.
I thought we gonna name the whole.
We got 32 flagships.
They all
flagship.
I don't think the Eagles are. I don't think the Eagles are.
Not flagship.
No.
Not in the whole in this area. Of course, everybody's going to say yes in this
Yeah,
area.
I'm changing. I got my 3:
All right.
Cowboys, Niners, Steelers.
Those are
those are
flag.
flagships.
Yeah. Those are flagships.
How many flags?
I say Giants though. I still say the Giants. And maybe that might be an area thing.
I was
Or
gonna
I
say.
could be biased too. You know what I'm saying? I could be biased. You know what I'm saying? I just know the Giants in my era of growing up, they've always been top tier.
Yeah,
Top
yeah.
tier from
Maybe not top 5. Now that I'm thinking about it. Definitely top 10. In my top 10, they would definitely be in my top 10. Flagship.
what is speaking of and we have to go to this here. What is all this fanfare? Why is Dallas America's team? Why is that? How many Super Bowls have they won?
3,
5.
5.
5. Okay. So
Oh
why?
yeah, the older.
So-
tripping.
So why? I mean, why is that America's team?
That's a good buy. I never thought about that.
I've always wondered that. I thought I was missing something. Like I thought I did. I was like,
Is it
They just have
because
a large fan base.
I think it's because of where they're located. Part of it is. I mean, what do you think? Like in Texas, like you know what I'm saying?
Texas football, yeah, I can see that.
Texas and I don't know. I just never understood it. Like why? Like
I mean, the doc that came out about Jerry Jones, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it
Yeah, I saw
definitely
it.
talked about the marketing piece
Mhm.
that kind of put the Cowboys in everybody's face.
Right.
Which led to them, having fans in Florida and the
true.
Northeast and the West Coast, and
'Cause-
just kind of made them a team that everybody kind of root
Or-
for.
that makes sense.
Fred, that was in that doc. Was they saying how like the NFL at that time had certain sponsorships and things like that,
Yeah,
and
yep.
Dallas went out and
Got their own.
and the NFL was mad, and I think they had to go to court and
Wow.
they won. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And they were
Okay,
they were a big part in like the NFL being on Fox. But
Oh, really?
them
Okay.
starting to play their games there. So that kind of just broadened their market even more. So yeah,
I know growing up, it was kind of like the Braves. Like the Cowboys were always every week. The Cowboys were on TV.
right,
No matter what,
Right.
the Cowboys game was
True.
on.
right.
And it was just
But I mean, they've had the golden years. They were really good. So like, let's say our parents or whatever, they knew how dominant the Cowboys were back then. So that's probably why they, you know what I'm saying? It kind of goes through like the generations
Right.
a little bit.
Right.
Like I think Dallas is a generational team. Like if you live out here and you like the Cowboys, it's because somebody in your family, it became passed down.
for sure.
yeah, I didn't choose this. This is terrible.
Right. It is what it is, right?
Right,
so,
right.
so it's one of those things. Now, which one do you think has more of the allure? This is a rabbit hole.
We already know what this question.
That's right. That's right. So, Yankees or the Cowboys?
That's a good one.
I'm saying Yankees.
I'm saying Yankees.
I got to go Yankees.
Yeah.
Just because baseball is more of a global
Yeah,
sport.
yeah,
It is.
yeah, definitely.
It is.
Definitely.
All right, that's cool. All right, let's move on. Listen, I think the last thing we talked about. Anybody been watching that college football? I haven't. I know I haven't. But
Yeah, I've been,
anybody? What's going on with the college football in the ranks?
Alabama lost a tough one.
Alabama did lose.
Okay, that's Nick Saban, right?
Nick Saban's been.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Listen. Shows you how much I don't watch.
Why don't you like college football?
His former squad, yes.
Football is number 2 on my list as far as probably number 3 on my list as far as sports. So that's why I've never been like a big time football fan.
Is it because there's no big New York college football?
No, it's because when I was trying out for the West Hempstead Generals and I got cracked, I was like, yo, football. I don't want to play no more. Oh, yeah, that one was, yeah. That one was a little crazy. Right. Hold on. I thought people said he wasn't playing the game. Now, I don't know.
Well, you just coming out saying, yeah, I got cracked. That's crazy.
I did know. But I think that's what it was. Something I don't know. I just always loved basketball. I don't know why. I think basketball was more synonymous with I don't know, like style and culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Style and culture. Football was just a little different.
Gotcha.
I don't know. But anyway.
College football is interesting this year.
It is.
It's very interesting this year. Ohio State's very good.
Yeah.
Indiana's very
Texas,
good.
Texas A&M came back from
You
27
might have a
down.
point. You might have a point with the because it's not like the teams I like in college is like Syracuse.
Right.
And I like teams like that, St. John's, whatever. So they football teams ain't never really did anything.
I think that's why.
So that could.
That's why I think I never.
Right.
But I also think it goes back to the same thing as college basketball. Like, there's no who are the guys? Like,
Right.
USC had Matt Lyon and Reggie Bush, like those kind of things.
I remember back,
you remember those things, but I don't know
Tebow.
who are the guys. Like,
Right.
even on I follow Ohio State a little bit just because the coach is UNH guy, but I don't there's no storylines. Like, who's this guy?
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that hurts college sports.
Dion and his team has actually brought those storylines. Because
They brought him back,
right?
yes.
So I'll be honest, yeah. Travis Hunter, you know what I'm saying?
But now
And
that's gone.
Shador, whatever.
that's-
Now, So what's up with Dion? How's Colorado doing?
Not good.
Okay,
Not
there's,
good.
there's another collect call
That's what
coming.
that's what I was about to ask. How long do you think he takes them not? Because I don't think there's I don't know. Is there a path for them to get better without having those guys that he brought with him? Like, if there's no path for that, like, how long does he stay? Because Colorado's not just going to be good. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
how long does he stay?
I don't know. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna pray a little bit later on, and I'm gonna see if he's gonna get a collect call or something. I don't know. But do you think Dion's looking for his next opportunity, or you think he's just gonna stay?
I think he might be done coaching.
I was going to say, I don't think he'll coach after this.
He's been having some health issues.
That's what
and
I'm
that's right.
Everything
Yeah,
else, you know what I'm saying?
That is true.
So a lot
That
of
is true.
issues.
Wow. Well, what's up with Shador? Is he getting some burn yet? Or no?
Nope. Nope.
All right. What about what's my man name? It's not my girlfriend. You leave my girl alone.
Right.
Yeah, Travis Hunter.
Travis is-
He's done for the season. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's done for the season.
Well, yeah. All right. Huh?
Right.
Got a
We're
baby now, right?
You got to work on this relationship.
Oh yeah. Well, baby number 2 coming. That's how that goes. Home, laid out.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It's coming. She like, yo, you hungry? You hungry? You want something to eat? Stay home. It's all right. Anyway, listen. Let's go into some rabbit holes real quick. How we feel about this? The handling of the basketball yesterday. Did you hear about that? Luka scored his. I don't know if it was another 50th, 40th game or something like that. Something like that. And they were fighting over the basketball, and the ref took the basketball. How do we feel about stuff like that? Because I think there was someone with Giannis as well too. Like, if somebody does, any rookie should be able to get the basketball, or should it be for historical events? Or if there's a rookie and a historical event, which one trumps the other? These are some of the things I think about. You know what I mean?
That's a great question. I think the home team's gotta have something to do with it.
Okay, so the home team is the one that decides what's going to happen with it.
They do have 2 basketballs that they use.
Oh, what, first half, second half?
Well, no, they have a game ball and they have a backup game ball. So
Okay.
if something happens to the first one. I don't know. That's a great question. Does a rookie, you don't need, why do you need the ball?
That's his first point.
What do you need the ball for?
Right. Okay, so, but now if it's a Michael Jordan, then you know what I'm saying? But did you, see, I don't know. If you know somebody's going to be special.
But Michael Jordan scored his first points with this ball. Like, who cares? Give me the one who scored his last.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't think a rookie should get. I don't think they should get the ball for that.
At all. So the historical event will always trump.
I think so.
Yeah, I think
well,
so,
depending
too.
what the historical, everything's a historical
Yeah,
event
what's the
now.
historical event?
Like everything, like they're making everything a historical event. This guy scored his 25,000.
Right.
Yo,
Right. Yeah.
like every time Steph hits a 3, it's a new record. Like we gotta give him the ball.
Yeah, see. All right, another rabbit hole real quick. Gambling. Did y'all hear about the Guardians?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
They are, what was they gambling on the actual
Pictures.
Oh,
How about
the
the
actual
pitch?
pitch.
Or the actual pitch.
If it's going to be a ball or a strike.
Yes.
Right.
Who's doing this? The pitchers are?
This
Yes.
was Classe, I think that's how you say his name. Their closer from Cleveland.
And then
It was somebody else too.
the
but
starter though too. I
yeah,
think
well,
because
it's crazy.
he said
Who are they betting with?
the mob, the mafia.
Yeah,
Like
so
they're saying, like,
connected.
all right, this it's the same thing as like that. Like, all right, this pitch is gonna be a ball, so bet this
So
pitch.
bet this amount.
Yeah.
And the one dude threw an awful pitch, and the dude swung,
Mm-hmm.
and you could see he was like pissed.
Yeah. So I mean, what do you? Because of all this exposure to the gambling, do you think that it can be controlled? And when does it make its way into everyday, like CYO or travel, basketball?
I'll fix the travel game.
For
the right
travel,
I already
high
see people
school.
on Facebook posting they betting on 8-year-old football games.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Big money too. I'm like, yo,
Wow.
600 on a
So you think it's there already?
8-year-old?
I know in some neighborhoods,
Mm-hmm.
the high school basketball is
Yeah,
rigged,
it was
you know what I'm
there.
saying? But do you think it gets lower than high school, middle school?
Fred just said it. Yeah, Fred
There's
just
no
said
way.
it.
How can you control
You
it?
can't.
Like, how can
You
you
can't.
control?
You can't.
Think about it, like that pitcher. Like,
What you gonna do?
he can, on the 12th pitch, I'm gonna throw a strike.
You're right.
And you can do about it.
Like, what do you
How do you control that?
How do you know? Like,
And they just put the ESPN bet or FanDuel.
Yeah.
Right, it's all connected.
Single
Right.
second.
It's all connected.
Every
Right.
second.
Bryce Harper,
It's all connected.
he's plus 220 to get a
Right.
hit in his
Yeah.
next
Right,
at bat.
all right.
Go to here, do this to bet. Like what?
That's what it's going to be like in the stat line when they put like height,
Wow.
weight, where they from, and then it's going to put the betting option.
Yeah.
Like it's going to.
It's crazy.
So it's nothing that can be done. what it
I
sounds
saw a post where NFL, it could have been fake news, but like they was going to try to limit the player props, but that's not going to happen. It's too much money and all of that.
That's the problem. The player props is what the problem.
Right.
Open the door they can't close.
That's the problem because it's the winning, the losing. Like if you have to bet on the team to win, lose, that's difficult
Right.
because basketball, like this guy sucks. I'm just taking him out of the game. He's not gonna have a chance to affect.
Right.
Okay.
But when it's like, oh, I'm just not going to make my points. I'm not going to. I'm going to get. I just think it's the pitching thing's crazy.
That's crazy,
That's
right?
crazy.
That's crazy.
You can do any pitch you want. The count's 0-2. He threw a ball. Like
And
nobody's going to think
And
anything of
nobody
it.
was thinking
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering, how did they get caught?
They just bet too much money on
Yeah.
something
On,
dumb.
on something,
Something
right?
dumb,
Somebody
right.
got greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, and got flagged.
I mean, that's how what's name got caught up. Let's say it was Terry Rozier.
Oh, right.
They
you
can
got-
do it. They just get too greedy.
Just being greedy.
Wow, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I guess, yeah. What does that say about, like, because we know that it happens in high school, maybe in more neighborhoods, different neighborhoods than others. What would you do if you found out that one of the players that you coach, that you poured into, because you're all great coaches, you know what I'm saying, that you've shaped and molded, you know what I'm saying? What would you do and find out that one of your players was like Tony?
From Blue Chips, I'd definitely be disappointed. Definitely be disappointed. I mean, but what can you do?
Right.
Really?
Because what did Nick Nolte say? Nick told him he went and found Tony, right?
Yeah.
He said, no, I didn't do it. And they said, just once. What would you do?
I don't know. That'd be one of the most disappointing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just disappointment, right? Like, wow.
You know, we all put a lot of time in, and they hear this. A kid is like,
would that change the way you looked at coaching?
Absolutely.
yeah.
You would start thinking every time this kid
Right.
falls, you're like, see?
Like, you point shaving?
Get him out. Like, get him out.
Get him out. He's point shaving.
Like, yeah.
And could that possibly be next? Because now, you know, we have pretty much in high school basketball, there's an open door policy now, right? Like you can go get the kids that you want, right? You can recruit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My observations.
I mean, I know what you're talking about more than he does.
Okay.
But
My observations have seen that you can, you know, encourage children to maybe come to a better educational institution for your learning. Let's just say that, okay? How soon does that now go into, you know what, since I went over here, this and that, I can move wherever I want to move because people want me. Now, you know, you got the street dudes that try to get you like, yo, listen, you know what, yo, just miss this free throw, whatever. You can still win the game, but miss a couple of free throws because I got blah, blah, blah.
I mean, I think fortunately that I'm at Holy Cross in Delran, New Jersey. I don't have many street dudes. So
that definitely depends.
Okay.
I mean,
Who's around the
I've
program.
never coached at Camden High, so I don't know. How
Okay.
I don't know how that goes.
Yeah.
I mean, like when there's just,
I don't know. I was just saying, has anybody else had any
when there's just a lot of people around all the time.
It was no action like that.
I remember when I would go there, when Coach Filori was a coach there, he'd have me come in, run some workouts or whatever. If they had like days off before like games, whatever, I would come in there and there would be like 30 men just in the gym. I'm like, yo, who are these people? He'd be like this. And Coach Filori, it's funny, he goes, I don't know. I don't ask. Just people around. So I'm not accusing him. I'm just joking about that. But like, yeah, like we don't have, I can't imagine. I mean, I guess nobody could ever really imagine it's going to happen.
Right.
That would be disappointing.
Yes, it would be.
That would be disappointing.
Did you guys all think of a player though who would do it though? Because there was a kid that brought him in. I can see him doing it.
I can see him doing that.
See him doing it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yo, listen, man, another great show. Listen, final thoughts. Fred, we start with you, man. What's your final thoughts? What you got going on for the upcoming week, bro?
Last week, before it all begins, so I'll be doing a lot of planning this week. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to it. I think seeing the game, a college game in person yesterday, like, you know, kind of got my mind working more towards, you know, what's going on. Confirmed some things that I was thinking, but no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready for it.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. What about you, Mark?
Same thing. Yeah, get ready for the season. We actually have a middle school CYO showcase next weekend.
Okay.
Where we have some 6th through 8th grade teams coming in at Holy Cross. So, you know, getting ready for that. Also, I wanna let everybody know, coming up soon on the new Let's Get It podcast, we have our first official debate that will be going on. Coach Dave Allen of the Cherry Hill East Cougars basketball team and Coach Jason Speller, is he still the baseball
coach?
Head coach of the Cherry Hill East Cougar baseball team are going to come on. I'm not sure when yet, but it's happening. And debate some Joel Embiid topics. They've been going passionately at each other, pause, about Joel Embiid for some years now. I mean,
this is going to be the thing that sends us over the top.
Okay.
It's been it's been a lot. You know, they keep going back and forth on text. I'm like, whoa, just hold it. Wait.
Say it for the show.
Save
Save
it
it
for the
for the
show.
show.
So that's coming up. I think we're gonna do some. I've been thinking about we need to do some promos. Maybe
Absolutely.
have them on, just individually, just to
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
let's do that and then build it up.
Build it up.
And maybe in a couple
I like
weeks, because I know Jason said he had some conflicts the next couple weeks.
Okay.
So we can build it up to that, and then have him in. I want to sit over there.
Right, that's what I'm saying, right? So they want to come in person, or
I
they?
think they have to.
I think they have to be in person too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
sit in between them.
Yeah. Fred was that. Yeah.
They're not gonna bring nothing here.
Okay. I don't know.
I saw you start doing the math.
All right. So yeah. Wow, that's gonna be pretty good, man.
Yeah, it'll be good.
like a 3 rounds type of thing.
I mean, they have the whole list of topics.
Oh, they already got it.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're ready.
You gotta say there for the
They want the
original.
smoke. Okay.
You gotta say the original.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
This is all
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You just gotta be the moderator.
All I gotta see is one long
You gotta
text.
be
I say, okay,
You
yeah.
gotta be the moderator.
That's
That's it. They need a mod. We have to come up with the rules. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I think there were
4,
7
5,
questions.
6,
that they
7
had.
topics.
So we'll have to cut it down.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
But
Okay.
So there.
Or we could just, have a long one and we can just bring it, what I'm saying? Bring it up.
I said we get
Yeah.
$500 roast.
Yeah. Well, we don't.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Not sure what you're talking about. I just got back from AC.
Doing everything the ethical way.
So that's good stuff, though,
That's
man.
what's up.
I'm excited about that. Yeah. So hopefully, but we'll put a new year on. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. All right. Oh man. See, I'm curious now. Like, yo, who's more pro MB? Who's against MB? Just don't tell me.
Yeah,
Don't tell
Save
me.
it for the show. Save it for the show.
Yeah.
Save it for the show.
That's good stuff.
We
Save
actually
it
have
for
to
the
go
show.
back because we've had
Save it for the show.
Dave on. We got to bring back some of his old clips of what he was talking about. To prove his point, because he's like, I've been talking about this for 5 years, so we got to go back and bring that up. We got to find out.
Okay, I look forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Bird, final thoughts, bro.
Hey man, let me my brother-in-law, Coach Henson, head coach of my alma mater, the Camden High Panthers football squad, my cousin A, who's on that staff, and the rest of those coaches on that staff. Congrats. They won the Central Jersey Sectional 2 title on Friday night.
That's what's up.
They head to the state semis against Haddonfield next week. So shout out to you guys for representing our alma mater well.
Are they still doing that at Rutgers, or they
The
moved
finals,
it back
I think
to
the finals is at Rutgers. The finals is at Rutgers.
Yeah,
So
we did the
if he
Rutgers
gets,
one.
if they get there, I'm gonna head on up and
Okay.
check that out. So shout out to y'all for that. Just like these two guys just said, just getting ready. I'm gonna use this week to start really focusing and planning and get those first 2 days out the way. I hate tryouts, but necessary evil, I guess. Yeah, and
Conflict
just-
courtside parenting.
So yeah, just getting ready, man. Just getting ready, and like you, looking forward to this Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that good stuff. So
Is the tryouts just 2 days for y'all?
it's two for
Three.
me. I just do
Okay.
two. I
Just do two.
can't take a third one.
Can't do it.
Nah, I
So,
can't do it.
What you do? Three.
Well, we don't.
Oh, right. You don't have tryouts, right?
Well, no, we have tryouts.
Like, don't get it twisted.
We just try it out for what level you're
What
at.
level you gonna be? Okay. It's a placement.
It's an evaluation.
He gonna have everybody coming up. Like, yo, Holy Cross go to the
Right.
We go to Holy Cross and play, Dad. They don't cut.
It's an evaluation.
Okay. Oh, that's good stuff. Listen,
One like
so you going down south for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. What about you? You
here.
local?
Local.
Okay. Any dish any new stuff that you preparing? Anything new?
No, nothing new. No, nothing new.
Okay.
We go down the street. Family friend.
Oh, okay.
Who they do? My wife always brings the ham.
Right.
And they do a phenomenal. Their food's amazing. So
Okay. All right. And you're going to the family house. You're not going to go down there and cook nothing, are you? No. Okay. What about
Yeah, there's
you?
a couple shops. Cousin Tracy's.
Well, you might want to go to Benihana because after a while, you know what? Listen, you get tired of eating Thanksgiving food. Though.
But listen, my mom doesn't live up there, so I don't get to have that cooking every
Okay.
So
I
I'm
got
down
you.
there. Like,
Okay.
I'm sure she doesn't like to hear that.
Okay. What do you get, like Wawa turkey bowls? You ever had a Wawa turkey bowl?
A Wawa turkey bone?
Yeah.
No.
It's not bad.
Nah,
It's
they
not
are.
bad.
They are.
It's not bad.
Nah.
Now I was a little
Turkey
petty.
bone from Wawa?
Turkey bowl from Wawa is
Oh, turkey bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had the
Turkey,
Oh, yeah,
mashed
it's pretty
potatoes.
turkey
stuff.
bone from Wawa.
No. I did go back though, and I was like, "Yo, fam, listen, I need a little more gravy and turkey here, man. You just gave me nothing but stuffing. Man. A little more juices on my."
You went back to the teenager.
Right.
You were talking right.
Like, yo, everything was dry, man. I
mean, you went outside.
Man. Right, I was eating.
You went outside. It was like,
No, I was at a whole nother location, brother.
Oh,
I came back.
Wow.
Like, yo, nah, you gotta put a little more gravy up on here, family.
Yo, you got to do like a week in the life.
Yo,
Yeah,
listen, man.
You
yeah.
have to, man.
Yeah,
Facts.
man. Yeah.
Facts.
That'd be. You should start streaming.
Well, listen, the reason why I asked y'all this, right, is because I'm trying I'm trying to do a brisket. You guys like brisket?
Mhm.
You ever made one? You ever made?
Never made
Okay. So, are you?
I don't cook, so.
Oh, okay. Right. Everybody else said no. He was just silent. I'm like,
Yeah.
You don't even answer those questions.
Yeah.
he don't even take those Yeah, I'm gonna try this brisket, man. You know what I mean? So I'm practicing today. I got me like a little pot roast, and I'm gonna try to smoke that today and see if that works out or whatever. But anyway, other than that though, let's just looking forward to this week, man. It's the week, last week, full week before we go into, half a week, next week. And then, and then we go to Christmas and then, next thing you know, I know after Thanksgiving, we'll start seeing, Miss Gilmore and start bringing in her cookies. And, everybody start bringing in little treats, they give out to everybody, whatever. Do you guys give out stuff like that at the job? You just receive it, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I definitely. If it's given,
We're already deep into the season, so it's like I don't have time to think about
You
anything.
ain't got time to be big.
Well, we don't celebrate Christmas set.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah,
Apologies.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man, my fault, bro. My fault.
Happy Hanukkah to all.
Right, absolutely. It's Hanukkah's before. No, after.
It changes all the time.
Okay.
It's by the Jewish calendar. Stuff.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Oh.
I can speak. Don't worry, we're good.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't let us get off track.
Oh, no. Listen. I'm not getting on track. Not on that topic. Not in your life.
Good episode.
Don't worry. I guess. Do you remember when we were debating? I'll say it off.
Well, listen, it's funny that you bring that up, right? Do you know it's been 5 years since we've been doing this show, bro? 5 years.
wow,
That's dope.
5 years.
that's what's up.
Yep. 5
Definitely
years.
what's up.
Yep. 5 years to the day when we were knee deep in COVID, and I said, let me go get some groceries with the mask on, and I see Arthur Bullock at either the broccoli or the collard greens section of the supermarket. I said, hey, bro, you want to do some podcasting, bro? He said, yeah, why not? And then we've been rocking ever since, man. So 5 years, though, it came up on my timeline. I was like, wow, you know
That's
what I mean?
cool.
That's cool, man. So with that being said,
Do you remember what we talked about?
the first time?
Yeah, that I was on. We debated.
But you was on phone, though, right?
I was on phone.
Okay.
We debated Sixers players. So you gave me like two players, and we debated who was a better Sixers player.
But who are the players, though?
Remember the only one I remember because it still kind of haunts me to this day.
Hollis Thompson?
No.
Okay.
JJ Redick
Okay.
and Clarence Weatherspoon. Who was a better Sixer?
Oh, I said JJ Redick, right?
I said Clarence Weatherspoon.
Oh, how?
But that was my time when I was. That's when I was getting into it. I'm like,
right.
you
But if you look at the names on that team wasn't that bad. They had Weatherspoon, Derek Coleman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they Allen Iverson played with Weatherspoon. I didn't even know all that. You know what I'm saying? Stackhouse.
That's the only one I remember. Like,
Wow.
that was
That's
the
funny.
Wow, yeah, I remember. Yeah, well, I remember we was on the phone. We was in the. We used to have the cat make an appearance. Rocky would come through. All of a sudden, Rocky would come up. Anyway, yo, listen. On behalf of myself, Doc Bryce, to my left, FB, Fred Petit, head coach Marcus Bullock, and head coach Seth Bird. We are the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, coming to you most Sundays at different times, but I promise you, you will see us. And when you please see us, please like, share, and comment. We take all types of comments. Judging by our last 2 weeks, listen, say whatever you want. We're just not going to respond back in the same manner. Okay? But if you get a little too crazy, we may have to say something in code, in the educational, with an educational filter on it. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, we want to wish you a wonderful week. The week before Thanksgiving, definitely start, getting the items together, brining your turkeys, and doing what you got to do. All right, because they'll be here for long before you know it, man. So with that being said, enjoy your day. Take care.